It's Redneck Trucker After Dark. Comment section. Alright, I got left a comment by a person named By Faith Alone 262. It's a 17-year-old girl, so I kind of feel bad about bashing on her, but there was some interesting points to be made. And basically the bottom line is she was trying to justify her belief in God, and it just wasn't going well. It was the standard routine. We've all been through it. Back and forth in the comments section of this is why this and this is why that, and explaining this and explaining that. And finally I came up with a couple of lines that I thought needed to be read aloud because I thought they were very poignant. And I said, the thing is, you're believing in something that is not real. It will leave you feeling hollow inside. When you didn't believe, she said she didn't believe for a while. So when you didn't believe, you forgot to fill the void with reality and the beauty of the same. Religion will always fail you in the long run. Now, this is something my dad told me many years before he died, and he was into Native American things and metaphysical things and all kinds of different things, and kind of a deist until the end, and then he became pretty atheistic towards the end. But he said, no matter what religious system you pick, it will always fail you. And at the time that he told me this, I was a Wiccan. And I had just come from Christianity. And I thought, no, this is the right one. This is the good one. And it failed. It failed for me. And then I went on to Buddhism, and that failed for me too. And so atheism hasn't failed yet because it's a lack of belief, and so I don't see any reason why it could fail. But I thought that was very poignant, very interesting verbiage to come from my father, was that no matter what religious system you follow, it will ultimately fail you. And I've since taken that to heart, and I passed that along to this 17-year-old girl, and hopefully it'll serve her well in the years to come. And so I said, religion will always fail you in the long run. You might be too young to get it right now, but you will someday. And I just thought I'd share that with you guys, because I think that's a very useful tool to go against some of these people who are not as harsh as like Jesus Freak, not as mentally disturbed or warped as some of the people we encounter, but are more or less middle of the road religious folk. Is just remind them, no matter what religious system you follow, it will fail you eventually.